My toddler just had his first dentist appointment. He's 16 months. He has like 8.5 teeth. And then from our exam, we found out that he has like a couple more molars coming in up top. I know they're supposed to go by first birthday or first tooth, but unfortunately, I didn't think about that when we did our insurance like last year to add him to the dental insurance. So they said there was no harm in having him wait until now to go. If there is one thing my kid hates, it's brushing his teeth. So this, as you could imagine, was not the smoothest appointment we've ever had. We went to a local dentist that only does pediatric dentistry. I cannot recommend that enough if you can find something like that in your area. They had like this big playroom. They were just so good in understanding with the fact that like he was not super excited about this. His dental hygienist brought him in, let him pick out a toothbrush, like got on the floor with him and was like picking through toothbrushes and letting him pick. They were all like different characters. And then in the exam room, they had Smallfoot, that movie about like the Yeti, on the ceiling. So if you were like sitting back and having an exam, you could like watch a movie. And they had plastic versions of a lot of the different instruments so he could like hold them and see them and whatever. He was able to get them to count his teeth. The dentist did say you are better off holding them down and forcing them to let you brush their teeth than to like avoid brushing their teeth or anything like that, obviously. But like your child's going to be more traumatized by the dentist if they have to get cavities filled. And he said that they see 1 and 2-year-olds with cavities all the time. They're going to be more scarred by that than by holding them down and forcing to brush their teeth. The only way my child lets me brush his teeth is if we play the Miss Rachel like Raffi video of the brush your teeth song. And he said that's fine too. Whatever you have to do to get it done. So he had his exam. They counted his teeth. That was really the extent of it. They showed me like where he has like a little bit of plaque right here, just because, like I said, brushing his teeth is not the easiest task, but definitely something we need to work on. And I had seen on here and I asked about it and they actually had one and gave it to me. This like mechanism that you can put in their mouth. It's like a foam board and you put it in their mouth and then you turn it and it like holds their jaw open a little bit so you can get in there a little bit easier. It is foam, so it's something that like you use a couple times and you're gonna throw it away and get like a new one. But just a good kind of like trial thing to see if that's helpful for us to brush his teeth. He did really like brushing my teeth. He thought that was fun. And we'll go back in 6 months and maybe they will brush his teeth instead of him brushing mine.